10 amazing things you want to see when you visit Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok, officially known in Thai as Krung Thep Maha Nakhon and colloquially as Krung Thep, is Thailand's capital and most populous city. The city occupies 1,568.7 square kilometers, 605.7 square miles, in the Chao Phraya River Delta in central Thailand and has an estimated population of 10.539 million as of 2020, 15.3% of the country's population. Bangkok traces its roots to a small trading post during the Ayutthaya Kingdom in the 15th century, which eventually grew and became the site of two capital cities, Thonburi in 1768 and Ratanakosin in 1782. Bangkok was at the heart of the modernization of Siam, later renamed Thailand, during the late 19th century, as the country faced pressures from the West. The city was at the center of Thailand's political struggles throughout the 20th century, as the country abolished absolute monarchy, adopted constitutional rule, and underwent numerous coups and several uprisings. The city, incorporated as a special administrative area under the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration in 1972, grew rapidly during the 1960s through the 1980s and now exerts a significant impact on Thailand's politics, economy, education, media, and modern society. Here are 10 amazing things to do when you visit Bangkok. 10. Vimanmek Mansion. Vimenke Mansion is the world's largest teakwood building. Formerly a royal residence, it was only used for a few years before being left empty for many decades. The mansion itself is now a museum that is home to many ancient artifacts and even some photographs that have been donated by His Majesty the King. When you are on the grounds of the buildings, you may take as many photographs as you wish, but you will not be allowed to take your camera inside the museum itself, and a strict dress code is enforced to ensure you dress modestly. 9. Wat Arun. There are more than 31,000 Buddhist temples spread out across Thailand, and this one is one that you really want to see. The temple is named after Aruna, the god of dawn. Situated on the bank of the Chao Phraya River is this beautiful temple that stands 79 meters tall. The tower is covered in ceramic tiles and colored porcelain, making for an incredible sight when you catch it in the right light. The temple is guarded by a pair of mythical giants that watch over the temple grounds. 8. Shopping in Bangkok. The best is to head to the Siam district, where all the modern and trendy shopping centers are located. At the MBK Center, you will find electronics as well as clothes. There is also a bazaar-like section with souvenir stores. On the other hand, the Siam Paragon is Chaisa, with lots of luxury boutiques. In the area, there is also Central World, one of the largest malls in South Asia. They are open every day until late in the evening. They all have a food court, where you can find Thai and international dishes. 7. Bangkok Nightlife. Bangkok is famous for its nightlife scene and has grown pretty big over the years. There are exciting nightclubs, amazing rooftop bars, hip cocktail bars, and much more. There's the adult-themed Soy Cowboy and Pat Pong, the party scene at Khao San Road, and lots of clubs to dance the night away. 6. Bangkok's Rooftops. There are various places in Bangkok where you can go for a drink at the end of the day, but none will have the view of Bangkok that the Vertigo and Moon Bar or the Lebua Rooftop Bar has. Sitting on the 61st floor of the Banyan Tree Hotel, you can look out and see the beautiful skyline of Bangkok in all of its glory. As soon as you reach the top, you are straight outside, so this is not the place to be if you are afraid of heights. The designers have made the rooftop in such a way that you get a complete 360-degree view of the city with no obstructions. 5. Chinatown. Every major city has its own Chinatown, and Bangkok is no exception to this. You know you have arrived when you walk through the ceremonial Chinese gates and into Chinatown itself. Packed full of street stalls and restaurants, the choice of places to eat will be endless. Nowhere else in Bangkok will you get to try as many different kinds of Chinese food as you can here, especially at such good prices. If it is gold you are on the lookout for, it is said that this is also the best place in Bangkok to look. 4. Chachuk Market. If you like shopping, you need to check this place out. If you hate shopping, you need to give this place a wide berth. With over 8,000 stalls covering 27 acres of space, this is one of the largest markets in the world. Open every Saturday and Sunday, it attracts nearly 200,000 visitors a day. You will find everything you could ever imagine for sale here, and mostly at local prices rather than tourist prices. It is certainly worth picking up a map before you go to avoid you being lost in the market for hours. 3. Watsoquet, the Golden Mount. Built on the top of a hill, the Golden Mount Temple allows you to enjoy a 360-degree view over Bangkok. To get there, you will have to climb a few steps, but really nothing too insurmountable. Along the path, you will find fountains and statues, as well as several gongs you can ring to attract luck, love, or money, your choice. 2. Wat Pho. A visit to Wat Pho is a must for any traveler to Bangkok. It is the home to the reclining Buddha, which stands 15 meters tall and 46 meters long. The feet alone are measured at over 5 meters. The whole statue is covered in gold leaf and looks incredible when you get up close. Inside the temple, there are 108 bowls, and on your way into the temple, you can buy coins for the bowls. The history behind this is that Buddha completed 108 positive actions on his way to becoming perfect. 1. Grand Palace. The Grand Palace, or Royal Palace, is the most visited tourist site in Bangkok and one of the must-see attractions during a trip to Thailand. It's located on the edge of the Chao Phraya River and is surrounded by a 1.9 kilometers long wall. Built in 1782, the year when Bangkok officially became the capital of the country after the fall of the Ayutthaya and Thonburi kingdoms, the complex includes more than 100 buildings, palaces, and pavilions. The sovereigns of Thailand lived there for many years in the past, but today the king only goes there for official ceremonies. During your visit to the Grand Palace in Bangkok, don't miss the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, a royal chapel. In the chapel, you can admire a jade statue of Buddha found in 1434 in Chiang Rai, in the north of Thailand. This statue is revered by all Thai people. Another impressive building is Chatuchak Market Palace, built by King Rama V to be his residence.